Hello Sagittarius, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. 3 cards for Sagittarius. What's going on right now? We got 1, 2, we got, I believe that's 3. So what do we have here? We have the 5th house, fun, hobbies, and creativity. So there could be something here with this Leo energy. You could be excited about focus on goals, creative goals, anything like that. It could be related to work. It could even be related to love, you know, or connections with family, people, children, if you have children. We have the 4th house, and it could be something here about father as well. We have the 4th house, family, roots, foundation. By the way, before, when I was preparing, you know, tuning into Sagittarius energy, I feel like some of you are helping people around. Some of you are really being there for people, whether it's family, people that you love, loved ones, maybe even friends, and you could be like spreading yourself out. So just being careful not to spread yourselves out too thin. We have this 4th house, family, roots, foundation. So there could be things going on in your personal life. I'll be pulling more cards with this. And then we have this 10th house with career, public life, and reputation with this Capricorn energy, and the other one's Cancer energy. So the family's Cancer energy. So if anybody likes that information. And that's related to the 4th house and the family, roots, and foundation. So there's something here about family, hobbies, you know, creativity, and also career and reputation. So what is going on with these cards? What do we have for the 5th house for Sagittarius? And what do we have for the 4th house? I don't know why I feel like that's your card too. What do we have for the 4th house for Sagittarius? What do we have for the 10th house? What do we have for the 10th house? I want flyers for these, so okay. Let's do it like this. What do we have for the 4th house? Okay. And what do we have for the 10th house? So there's something here about making things more comfortable. In the home, personal life. So let's see, we're going back to the 5th house right now. Fun, hobbies, and creativity, Leo energy. So we have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You could be attracted to the people who are, you know, more of like your frequency, the ones who could be feeling supportive, or even I feel like the ones who have this bright energy of this Leo's, like fun, playful, making people happy and stuff like that. I feel like you're doing this for others, but you can also be attracted to others that are kind of like that too, with that playful energy. There could be something here where you're adding this energy into what you're doing, and it could be if you're focusing on your work goals. There could be something here where you are drawing or bringing this energy to others, like you're the one being playful and fun, or like-minded people could be, you could be attracting your people, you know. And then we have this empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So there could be something in your work life, in your, you know, with this fun, hobbies, and creativity. There could be something in your work life where you could be also understanding of either partners that you work with, co-workers, you know, clients, whoever it is, you know, you could be also understanding. But there's also something here about being empathetic to family, because this is the card of, it could be, besides fun, hobbies, and creativity, there could be something here with children. There could be something here with father. There could be something here with relationships. So there's something here about you and relationships, because you got the relationships and empathy card. So there's something here about connections with that. I feel like you could be there for a lot of people right now. My hair, don't mind me. 4th house, family, roots, and foundation. This is Cancer energy. We have a change of heart, eclipse and Taurus energy, re-evaluation. So there could be something you're thinking about, you know, feelings could be coming up, you know, and you could be having to face certain things. And this is that whole energy of the full moon that we just had, and the planets where they were, you know, recently, the moon and Scorpio. And so there's this energy of you know, re-looking at everything and, you know, trying to kind of heal certain things, you know, realizations, and working through that and healing that, processing it. How are you feeling? And this could be in relationships and personal life, family things. We have this 10th house, career, public life, and reputation. We have this Aquarius energy, eclipse in Aquarius. Your deeper resolve rises, awakening. And this is what happens after you go through this reevaluation thing. So there's something here that you could be seeing things differently, having some kind of spiritual awakening, some kind of awareness. And then when you have that, you make changes, like it transforms you. So there's some kind of transformation happening after the awakening for you guys. So what else is going on for Sagittarius? We have swiftness. So there's this thing of being busy and wanting to do. We have this Mercury in Sagittarius energy. This is your energy. So there's a lot happening around you. Some of you could be moving. Some of you could be traveling. Also with this card is a card of movement. So there's something here about travel or just being busy. This yang energy, this fire energy. Then we have this Three of Swords. So there could be something here that could be feeling, some of you, there could be something going on in your emotional life that could be making you feel in your feelings. You know, this could be a card of heartbreak, disappointment. For some, this comes in a challenge. So there could be something here that could be heavy emotionally for you guys right now. So there's something here about, you know, giving yourselves what you need, taking care of yourselves, finding time to process, and then, you know, trying to do things to not staying in a place where you're stuck thinking about stuff like that. Like process it and then give yourself time and then do something fun. I feel like you guys are drawn to that as well. So you could be processing stuff and also making time for play, you know, at the same time. We have this Queen of Discs, and some of you could be focused on financial security, beauty, making something beautiful. But some of you could be also focused on networking with work, career goals, professional life. There could be something here. If you guys are thinking of moving, you could be thinking that if you want to move, you want to be able to have friends or people that you know, or family. So if anybody, that's very specific. So if anybody's going through that, that is for you. So there's something here about whatever networking or whatever you're doing here, because there's something strong here about connections with people, whether it's work or whatever. I feel like you're focused on long-term stability with this, or long-term connections with this, or long-term security in this, whether it's financial, business goals, networking, or even moving. I feel like there's something here that's important about you and people and connections, whether it's family, friends, you know, clients. Even if you're thinking of moving, you could be thinking, you know, if I move here, if you have a business, you know, there's something here about you connections with other people and that. So let's get the rest of the cards out. For Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Prince of Swords, recent past. The Prince of Swords is assertive energy. There could be something here where you had to be assertive in a situation in the recent past. For some, there could be just not tolerating something, feeling not tolerating. For others, this can be just, you know, you had to just get assertive, which is not aggressive, you know, but it's not even, but not being passive, you know, not being naive. In other words, like seeing something and like standing up for yourself, being assertive. Or for some of you, you know, thinking that you have to do something, take more courageous to stand your ground on something, or something with work where you stand out. And that's not what this means. Sorry, my throat. It's not what it means, but, you know, this is what I'm getting with this assertive energy. So let's see what this is about. This Prince of Swords, recent past, where are you coming from? We have this affair, this Venus and Leo energy. So there could be something here in a situation that you were very passionate about. Could be a relationship where you had to be assertive and make a strong decision and put your foot down on something. It could be something with father, or it could be something with family. It could be something with relationship, it feels like here, with you and someone else. Maybe things were like hot, like very high energy or very high vibe, and then you had to like tone something down with that card, and that's very specific, so you know it may not resonate with everybody, Sagittarius. And we have also this beautiful Six of Wands, which is the card of victory and success. So there's something here I feel like you guys have to celebrate, or some kind of success in something, an area of your life here. This is also Leo energy. This is Jupiter in Leo energy. This is something about something you have done has really grown. Like whatever energy you put into something has expanded and grown. There's something here. So you could be being seen. This could be that Capricorn energy, that 10th house, being in the public eye or something like that, being noticed. We have Moon and Cancer, friendship. And then we have convention, this Venus and Capricorn again. So I feel like there's something here with close bond with somebody's blooming, but also with work. So there's something here that's growing or working in your favor, turning out in your favor. There's something here with whatever you put energy into, you're making something blossom. And you have the friendship card. So there's something here that people could be seeing what you're doing, or you could be creating a close bond with somebody, or a friendship could have come out of something that you're doing. We have Capricorn vibes. For some, it could be related to work. It could be meeting people through work. For others, it could be a collab that is working out really well, or something like that. You know, that's very specific. But there's something here about friendship, togetherness. For some, there could be something good happening in a family situation as well, because Cancer energy can mean family. But it can also mean something with siblings. There could be something with siblings here too. But it could be friends. So there's something about connection, success, and something that you're doing, and work. There could be something also breaking free out of something in a work situation too, like not thinking small, like thinking out of the box. So there could be something here too where you could be thinking out of the box, and this is working out in your favor, or something like that when it comes to work or finances or something like that. We have the Knight of Swords. Energies around you. Knight of Swords is more, he's very smart, you know, and he doesn't let his emotions get in the way. So there's something about whatever's going on around you. You guys are not letting your emotions get in your way. You're not letting it stop you. You know, you're staying above, and you're flying through whatever things could be happening, you know. This is a card of emotional intelligence. We have the Four of Swords. So there's something here about peace. You may be looking to rest or not deal with something right now, or not think about something right now. There's something about letting go of something that could be on the mind. This is this Jupiter in Libra energy. So this is like putting the swords down. The swords are the mind. So there's something about stop. I'm not going to worry about this right now, or I'm not going to worry about this anymore. So what is this Four of Swords about for Sagittarius? We have originality. Maybe there's something here you're thinking about doing that is different, and you're like, you know, if you were thinking about how is someone else going to feel about this, Mercury in Aquarius, I feel like this is something like, no, you're going to do this, like you're going to be authentic, you're going to do it your way, or you're going to do something here. There's something here about being original, being you and not changing your idea. So there could have been something here that you could have on your mind, worrying about what someone else is going to think or what someone else wants to do. But you could be thinking, I'm not going to worry about this, and I'm just going to be myself, or I'm just going to do this my way. I'm going to think out of the box, or I'm going to, you know, there's something here about that. So however that resonates, you know, and, you know, of course, always take what resonates, always go within. Always be true to yourself with that, because that's also very specific. But that's what I'm getting with the energies of this. there's this card of hope. So I feel like whatever's going on around you, you guys still have hope. You still hold on to the hope, and this is beautiful energy. This is also the card of remembering who you are, that you are light, you know, that, you know, remember that you are this light being, you know. And some of us sometimes feel like, you know, we need reminders to remember that you are light, you know, you are spirit having a human experience, you know. So there's something here about coming back to yourself, staying grounded and knowing who you are, maybe even connecting to the stars. You could be drawn to the sky, the stars, the cosmos, and things like that. You know, you could be drawn to looking at the sky, whatever's in there that attracts you, whether it's the moon, the stars, or the sun. I'm getting like that whole thing there. So you could be looking up at that. Like we had a full moon recently. Some of you could be very attracted to it, and some of you who got a beautiful view of it could be even taking in that energy, because this was a very transformational full moon for a lot of people. So and then we have this Seven of Swords with this Three of Discs. We have this Mars and Capricorn energy. Again, there's something here about work. You could still be learning. So even though you have done work for a long time, or it's something new, there's something here like you're still learning, you're still open-minded, and you're still looking to tweak or make things better. There's something here about coming up with ideas. There's also something here about hands-on learning skills. So there's something here about gaining skills and having the skills, but you're open to always do better or something like that. Some of you could be studying something new or coming up with new ideas, or non-stop. Like this is like nothing's gonna stop you from, because this is like warrior energy. It's like going after what you want when it comes to your personal goals, financial goals, material goals, and learning even. And maybe exploring for some, because I just got that. That's not what that means, but that's what I got. And we have this moon in Aquarius energy with the Seven of Swords. When I think of this, that Mars energy in Capricorn, there could be something here. They're saying, what's not working? You know, I don't want to do it this way because this may not work out, so I want to do it this way. So there's something here about figuring out the puzzle, you know, like, and this could be where you're thinking out of the box and that creativity is coming in. So I feel like you guys are going to be trying something different, thinking something, you know, putting a creative twist into something here. What is the Seven of Swords about for Sag? What is Seven of Swords? We have this idealism, again, Aquarius Sun and Aquarius card. So there's something here about you feeling like things have to be a specific way. This is very important to you. And I feel like you're learning through the process with this. And I feel like there's something here about originality with this also. So there is something here with, we have a lot of this Aquarius energy. And sometimes Aquarius can be very creative and come up with, you know, new ideas, you know. So there's something here with that energy that you're pulling in with this innovative or whatever. So what else is going on for Sagittarius? First time I'm reading with this deck for you guys, the Tabula Mundi. We have new tarot deck, Seven of Cups, Scorpio, Venus energy. So Venus and Scorpio energy, I should say. This is the card of, you know what's not working out. So there could be something here that if it's not feeling fulfilling, paying attention to this message, and you're seeing this, and this is like nurturing what do you need to say no to so you can say yes to something else? Like, what can you say no to so that you can take that space and put something else in there that is more better for you overall? So there's something about that. We have the Priestess card. This is a card of trusting your intuition. This is a card of inner knowing. So you could be getting messages, seeing things, paying attention to synchronicities, and trusting your intuition, because that'll never steer you wrong. There's moon energy here, so you could be drawn to the moon. You could be like feeling like this moon was so transformational for you, that Scorpio moon that we just had, the full moon. So there's something here about trusting your intuition. You could be even seeing things a lot stronger right now. What else do I see here? There's something here about earth and air. Earth and air. So there's something here about grounding for the things that could be on your mind. You know, there's something here about doing things to ground yourself, connecting to the earth, Mother Nature, trees. You know, it could even be animals for some of you. If you love animals, there's something here about, you know, taking in that energy, pulling that energy and surrounding yourself with that energy if you can find time to do that, Sagittarius. We have the Magus. And I feel with this card, we have Mercury energy. So there's something here about creating and taking the lessons and taking the, you know, when you look back at your life experience, you know, all the lessons and the messages, what paying attention to the messages that you're getting or what life is teaching you or showing you right now, and getting back to, because I feel like it's showing you your resilience, your strength, you know, your creativity, and getting back to, because this is the card of the Magus. This is the magician. This is the creator. And making things happen. So there's something here about, you know, playing your own music, your own style, what makes you you, and not changing that for anybody, especially with this, I don't know, this Prince of Swords, this assertive energy. So I feel like things are very busy, and I feel like you guys are still creating. I feel like you guys have created, and you're going to be continuing to create. So, Moon Magic cards. Moon Magic cards. Beautiful affirmation for Sagittarius. We have, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. I mean, sometimes our paths do get cleared up by the universe, you know, so, or sometimes we are the ones who clean up that path. So there's something here about a new journey, especially after a transformational time. You could be seeing things in a different way. You could be walking different, carrying yourself differently. You know, there's this something about coming back to yourself. And then we have your shadows are just hiding the light right now. So just know that that light is always lit. And sometimes things happen and they get in the way, but that light is always bright and shining inside of you. And nothing can dim that light, right? So hold on to your light. Keep shining your light. Remember that you are the Magus. Trust your intuition. And I feel like there's something about thinking out of the box. So I wish you well, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching.